Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here, and got the forecast for flying for the weekend. Don't forget, got some weather schools coming up in September and October, the aviation weather schools, and they're always great fun. Booking up quite quickly, got about 3 or 4 spaces left on both at the moment. So if you do want to book a space, I'd suggest you get onto it quite quickly. Get a weather... what am I talking about? Weatherschool.co.uk, weatherschool.co.uk to get yourself a place booked on those. And those of you who've been know that it's well worth coming along, and it teaches you really how to improve your own forecasting skills and understand the weather. Okay, so this is how things look for Friday. We got these charts, by the way, from westwind.ch, and they're the Met Office charts. And you can see how a ridge of high pressure is building through the country during Friday. But these fronts are already coming in out towards the west. This is a warm front above the surface. This is the main feature out towards the west of the country. Now, as I knock that on, you'll notice how during Saturday those fronts are moving in. Now then, really, these bring non-VFRable conditions as they move eastwards through the country during the course of Saturday. There we are, this is midday on Saturday, and really across the whole country we've got low cloud, we've got outbreaks of rain. Heaviest of that rain always through northern and more western parts of the country. Poor visibility, 500-foot cloud bases, and fog as well through the channel and up these southwest approaches. So really Saturday is the day to get yourself some brownie points, because it really doesn't look very pleasant at all. Northeastern parts of Scotland and Orkney and Shetland may well fare better just under this ridge of high pressure, but here the rain will arrive through the course of Sunday. So from that you'll probably have guessed that Saturday is not the day to go flying, but Sunday may well be. Just look at the change. High pressure's building in during Sunday. We've got a ridge building. Look at that in those dashed lines here. This is the 1500 millibar thickness, and that builds really very nicely through the course of Sunday. Those of you who've been to weather school know what the thickness is, or weather school part 2 will know a little bit more about the thickness, but really it's this surface area of high pressure out towards the east that's controlling things. That brings some very warm air northwards, and it will have the effects of improving visibility, getting rid of any low cloud that's around in the morning. Cloud will break and it will become hot. It'll become VFRable too, maybe a little bit bumpy just because of the amount of thermals that are going to be going off, but really across much of eastern, southern, probably northeastern parts of England, across the Midlands, most of Wales and southern England, it should be a very pleasant day, at least from late morning onwards, so some really good flying to be got in. I think these western coasts are always troubled by some low cloud and perhaps some mist or fog patches at times, and they'll affect the western channel as well. Ireland looks okay, but I think the southern and eastern coast are seeing some fog patches, and cloud and rain moving in associated with this cold front later into the west. And northern Scotland and central Scotland, cloud and rain associated with this warm front, not really going very far, so these northern areas not particularly brilliant, but elsewhere is looking much better for flying on Sunday. Hope that's been useful, and I'll see you soon. Keep the sun shining. Have a great and safe weekend.